On this episode, I share with you a single woman's guide to purchasing a home and what some of their criteria is. Welcome everyone to this episode of the Ask Jason Gelios show. I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor. Really appreciate you guys tuning in here. I had the pleasure of having guest writer Amy Collette from bizwell.org guest write an article about a single woman's guide to purchasing a home and some of the criteria that she actually mentioned, courtesy of Bloomberg. And so I want to dive into this and really dedicate an episode to this because this is very interesting, because we need to know that single women are out there buying homes. It may not seem that common, but it is. And so I want to dive into this. But actually, first, if you can follow me on social media, go ahead and do that. All those links are in the description below. And be sure to visit my website. It's allabouttherealestate.com. There's a pop-up form that you can throw in your email and your name, and you can receive this show in your email once a week so you don't miss out. And of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit subscribe and hit that bell. And a special thank you to everyone watching on Rumble. Now, let's go ahead and dive into this. So, women are obviously capable of navigating their way through the process. I've had a couple clients that were single women looking to purchase a home, and they have questions just like anybody else. And so this episode is dedicated to single women home buyers. Now, I put together a little list here. This is again courtesy of my guest writer on my blog, Amy Collette, which actually I'm going to link that article below as well, so you can check out the rest of the article. Now let's go ahead and dive into this, okay? Now, number one is actually budget. 3 out of 4 women spend less than $200,000. This is good information. This is good to know, especially if you are either a home buyer and you're a single woman and you're trying to figure out what's most important. Budget made the list. That was the number one criteria that they had for purchasing a home. Number 2 is rooms. Now, most women preferred 2 bedrooms or more, okay? Number 3 is the age of the property. They're less likely to choose new construction homes. Very interesting. So single women home buyers prefer to purchase a used home. I actually prefer used homes over new homes. New homes are nice, but I feel that getting a home that's already established in an area, established neighborhood, established trees, all of that stuff, okay? And yes, I said trees because trees are not cheap. So number 4 is location. I'm kind of surprised location is not number 1, but number 4 on this list is location. Most single women buy in the city over suburban areas. That's very interesting. I did a video prior, some odd episodes ago, where millennials were choosing city living over suburbia. And so single women are preferring the city life over the suburban life. Number 5, they'll compromise, okay? Size and cost are negotiable in favor of other amenities. So they're going to actually compromise on size of the home and cost of the home as well, as long as there's other amenities that actually play a part in their home buying purchase. So for example, maybe there's an association, maybe there's lake access, maybe there's a beach nearby that is a part of the association, and the association takes care of that, but they have access to it, whatever the case may be, okay? Number 6 is they will not compromise on these things. Location and quality of neighborhood. All right, that's non-negotiable to a single woman purchasing a home. Number 7, size. Smaller spaces are acceptable. Single women are okay with smaller sized homes, and it makes sense, right? Number 8, maintenance. All right, they're likely to choose a condo with a homeowners association over a single family home. Many people don't like associations. They feel that they have too many rules and things like that. I'm 50-50 on it. I think you have to look at the individual association, but I personally like associations that aren't too strict, which by the way, you should be looking at the bylaws before you purchase the home anyway. But they are okay with condos and HOAs, homeowner associations, if they're doing less maintenance. Number 9, security. Most single woman home buyers want security or gated access. This is a rarity in some areas. City living would probably have this more, but probably would be more higher end. But gated access or some form of security on the home. If you're selling a home, have a security system. Offer it. Don't take it with you. Never take a security system with you. Okay, I know that seems like, well, it's expensive. Offer it as a selling feature and buy a new one, or look for a home that has a security feature. Number 10, social. Single females want to engage and interact with neighbors. They want to interact. They want to engage with block parties, garage sales, where you go over and you talk with your neighbor and see what they're selling. They love community. And number 11, proximity. Most single women home buyers prefer to be close to stores, shopping, and fitness centers. Okay, they like those amenities, which who doesn't like those amenities, right? So I hope you guys found this valuable. Again, be sure to visit my website, it's allabouttherealestate.com. Hit me up on those social media links, and be sure to catch this full article on my blog. That link is below. I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor, and I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks everyone for watching this episode of the Ask Jason Gelios Show. Be sure to visit the links in the description below to pick up your copy of my real estate book, Think Like a Realtor. It's a little book about buying and selling residential real estate through the eyes of a realtor. It's real world advice, tips, whether you're a new agent in the business or you are a home buyer or even looking to sell a home. This is great advice. So I really appreciate it. If you guys visit those links, pick up your copy, and go ahead and share a review, good or bad, if you like it, if you hate it, okay? But get your copy today. Thank you.